Katie. You made it through the summer.
Mom!
These kids have been up in your face for 68 days in a row. And now you get to place them in the custody of the Westport public school system.
Mom! Mom, where are you?
It's like you're a warden and you're transferring these delinquents to another prison. All you have to do is get them there. Let's do this.
Mom, a word?
No words. We've got to get to school.
Mom,
No.
but I didn't even ask anything yet.
It's either too expensive or I don't have time.
Mom,
You cannot have a dog.
you didn't swear this time. You're softening.
Greg, can you help me find my car keys?
How do you manage to constantly misplace? There's probably a better time for that talk. I'll help you look.
Mom, I got another run in my tights. I'm in a real ballet academy now. For God's sake, buy a boy a decent pair of dance skins.
Mom, my driver's license test is in 2 weeks, and I need someone to take me out to practice.
Can't drive without car keys. Everyone fan out.
Mom, I need to look professional. My plan of getting into Harvard through ballet could be lost, all for the want of a proper leotard.
Well, my plan for smoking cigarettes and eating takeout every night was ruined by you. So we're even.
I need you to take this seriously. My teacher has already taken an instant and strong dislike to me.
What happened to my little boy with the beautiful little girl's voice?
Mom!
Mom,
What?
look at this picture of a corgi dressed as a banana. Don't play me. You know it's cute.
Have you picked your after-school activity yet?
I told you I'm not doing one.
Greg?
Anacat, it's fun to be involved. Now that school started, I can't wait to be part of the recycling committee again and hang with my crew.
You mean the janitors?
And Bill Doty.
You guys, worst fan out of all time. Look for my keys in a place that I'm not already looking. Taylor, you got your summer packet?
Yeah, I have it. I just didn't do it.
You realize you're talking to the mean parent, right?
Just hear me out. I've decided I'm not going to college.
Greg!
Taylor, you are going to college. Probably not a good college, but college.
I just don't think it's right for me. I mean, it's a waste of my time and your money.
Well, that's not your call to make. So until you finish your summer packet, you're not going to start driving.
Hold up. Greg, stop fooling around. Of course you're going to start driving, and your father's going to teach you.
Can you go put on a shirt that doesn't look like it's Hooters issued?
And look for my keys.
Whatever happened to never overruling one another in front of the kids?
You are ruining my master plan.
Master plans are for villains in the superhero movies you drag me to, claiming the art house films I want to see are somehow always playing at bad times.
You do not understand my carpool schedule this year. At 2:45, I pick up Oliver and Anna Cat from school. Then I drive Oliver all the way to Norwalk for ballet lessons and wait in the car with Anna Cat for 40 minutes playing I Spy. Then I pick up Oliver again and go all the way back to pick Taylor up from volleyball and then drive everyone home. So I have a three-pronged plan. Prong 1, get Anna Cat into a club so Taylor and her can be on the same schedule. Prong 2, Oliver's ballet teacher breaks his spirits. Fingers crossed. He quits, joins baseball, and the three of them are on the same schedule at the same time.
And prong 3?
Here's prong 3. Ready for prong 3?
You know it.
When Taylor gets her license, she can drive them to school and back. And then I'm free. Do you hear me, Greg? Free.
Just Katie.
And then I can take a step back from mothering. Finally enjoy my life and pursue some hobbies. Like sitting in the bathtub with a glass of wine.
Is that?
It's a hobby. Look it up.
I found your keys!
Where were they?
Right there.
Who hung my keys on the hook? How am I supposed to find anything around this house if people put things back where they belong? Get off! Taylor, honey, I'd like to spend some special mother-daughter time with you. Establish a bond that will last a lifetime.
You can't force stuff like that.
That's silly. Anything can be forced. The fact that you were all over 9 pounds and I never had a C-section is proof.
Gross.
Yes, it was.
I saw the sheets.
You'll never believe who just moved in next to us. Here's the hint. He's one of my idols and he just got out of prison.
I give up on the question and possibly parenting.
Spencer Blitz, the man who dominated Wall Street in the 90s.
Then spent the last 20 years in jail for insider trading. I want you to stay clear of that guy. You've already talked to him, haven't you?
Hey, are you stealing my Wall Street Journal? Good job. When I was your age, I stole hundreds of papers, sold them back to the vendors for a profit, kind of a reverse paper route. Then I took that money, bought an abandoned warehouse, burned it to the ground for the insurance money, and bought a Maserati. At school, I made sure I parked next to the principal so he knew who was boss.
Sir, that's the most inspiring story I've ever heard.
That guy is a perfect example of what happens when somebody only cares about money.
I know, right? He's the best.
Oliver, there is a letter from your school marked urgent.
Oh, yeah, I was supposed to give that to you.
Yeah, I got that too. So did Anna Cat.
You know, I hate it when the three of you screw up together.
It dilutes her anger.
A kid at the school got lice, and they want the parents to be on the lookout. We cannot get lice. We're already known as the poor family. Correction, poor family with a pet pig.
Hans Gruber, don't sneeze on Mommy's leg.
Greg, don't ever refer to me as the pig's mommy again. Listen up. We will not be known as the poor pig family that also has lice.
So that's what these things are.
After discovering that one of your kids has lice, the first step is to isolate patient 0. This is to contain them.
Having head pets is the best.
Really? But eggs touching toast is gross? That is one wavy line. Step 2, check all remaining family members. You're good. You too. All clear. Did you just moan during the lice check?
If you're into it, yeah.
Step 3 is to kill those little bastards. The lice, not the kids. Maybe the kids. It's like there's a village.
You'd have to get lice for a very long time to have as many as I do. I've got a super swarm.
Step 4, shock and awe. Lice get everywhere and on everything. They're the glitter of the bug world.
I'm going to Melanie's house.
Wait, I was hoping that we could bond. We'll never get this time back or be able to make these memories again.
Nah, it's okay.
Come on, we can make a batch of cookies, but instead of baking them, we'll just eat the cookie dough.
You can't eat raw eggs. You'll get sick.
What is wrong with your generation? You won't eat raw eggs or put plastic in the microwave.
Yeah, we also don't like to get lice.
Listen, when things get tough for this family, we don't run. We stick it out together under one roof.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Tell that to Dad.
What a total... I love your father. Did you fold all of this?
Yep.
It's dirty, but thank you.
Oh, there's so many undies in it. Oh. You seem relaxed. Must be feeling good about your presentation for the spring gala.
It's no biggie. I just have to pitch them the theme.
Which is? Presentation is today and you don't have a theme.
Of course I do. Water. Blankets.
Are you just looking around the kitchen calling out objects?
No. Dirt. Sand. Beach blanket bingo. In your face.
Why is it in my face?
Okay, picture this. Everyone on giant beach towels. We have a picnic and we drink that stupid pink wine. Maybe steel drums. Ring-a-tink, tink, tink. Tink.
Huh. That's actually a good idea, honey.
It's actually a terrible idea, honey. The spring gala is a fundraiser, not a hoedown. The whole thing is about raising money. You want people to open their pockets. You can take the girl out of Florida.
Oh, great. I was hoping for a smart-ass 13-year-old's opinion.
At your service. You need a theme to get people spending. Something that says class, decadence, money.
Mine will have class. I'm gonna rename the bathrooms Cabanas.
Stop. It needs to be opulent, like a Great Gatsby party or a Bollywood. Nothing says write a big check like an elephant cloaked in velvet or a 1/12 scale Taj Mahal made out of white chocolate.
You know it's easier. Buying a bunch of blankets. I'm doing this my way.
But, oh my God. Yeah, blankets can't miss.
I have the perfect theme for your gala, Mama. Let's get a dog.
In case I haven't been clear, we are never, ever getting a dog. Ever. It's like having another kid, except it sheds and digs tampons out of the trash.
Fine. Thanks for the backup, Franklin. Where was that great thinking Anna Cat that we talked about?
What's a tampon?
I'm not Google, Franklin.
Hey, guys. My boyfriend's here. Please don't embarrass me.
Hey-o, hey-o, hey-o.
Or just ignore me.
Quite a set of pipes, Mr. Otto. What are you guys up to?
Taylor and I are gonna do some English homework.
Great. And Taylor, remember, don't copy word for word. Mix it up a little bit.
Almost killed myself on that big box by the door.
It's here. Hey, yo, give me a hand.
Dad, get friends.
She's joking. I've got like so many friends.
I thought I smelled kale. What do you want, Tara?
Just making sure everything's safe in this lawless house. I trust you have a vegan lunch option for AO. We're vegan now.
Tara, you're already the worst. Stop trying so hard.
Okay, coming through.
Oh.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, okay, good. That needed to be broken. So did the piano. And your shoe just fell off.
Oh.
And if you could dent the door on your way out, that'd be great.
Yeah, 1 second.
Who are you talking to?
It's Nanya.
Who's that?
None your business.
Oh, one of these days I'm going to realize that Nanya isn't a person.
So, have you picked out your theme yet for the spring gala? Because I have a suggestion. You could call it Katie, the great failure, everyone saw it coming, .. she sucks.
I got it covered, Tara. I'm thinking beef jerky, the final frontier, or meat.
I'm leaving. Call or text or email or post on Facebook if AO needs anything. Here's his EpiPen and some toilet seat covers.
You send toilet seat covers with him everywhere he goes?
No.
Good slam, Tara. Here's mine.
Drive, go.
Did you just try to pull off one last heist before retirement, but the crew member you trusted the most turned out to be working for the feds the entire time?
What? No, I just want to leave now. Punch it.
Seriously, Oliver, what is going on? Did something happen in ballet?
No, I just want to go.
If you won't talk, then I'm gonna ask your teacher. Fine, you win. Let's go home. Ha-ha, sucker. Let this be a lesson to you. Trust no one, not even your own mother.
That's a terrible lesson.
Excuse me, Nina? Oliver has been acting a little weird, and I was wondering if it's something that I should know about.
Actually, there was an incident. Oliver was paired up with Gina Tuscadero.
The granddaughter of Pinky Tuscadero? Which would make her Leather Tuscadero's grandniece?
Pinky and Leather are fictional characters from Happy Days. Gina is a real person.
Well, you're no fun.
Oliver and Gina were practicing lift. And right in front of the class, he kind of got a lift in his pants, if you know what I mean.
Oliver chubbed out?
Yes. That's what I mean.
We're not talking about this. Not now, not ever. Are you smiling?
No. Why are you so uptight? I am your mother. I used to bathe you.
Yeah, well, I got new stuff since then.
Oliver, come on. Let's talk about this.
There's nothing to discuss. I'm never going to ballet again.
What's wrong with him?
Remember the deal we made when we decided to have kids?
You handle the vagina questions and I handle the penisy ones?
Exactly.
We had the best play date ever. Anna Cat, tell your mom about it and don't leave out any detail.
Well, we went to the petting zoo.
That sounds like fun.
It was fun, but then I learned some pretty disturbing things about where meat comes from.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
And after talking it out with Mrs. Summers...
That's me.
I've decided to become a vegan.
You bitch.
Have fun with your daughter's new lifestyle. P.S. I literally told her how the sausage is made. Bye.
Huh. And Cat's a vegan. Quiet makes me nervous.
If she is a vegan, that means I will have to cook 2 meals every meal. It doubles my workload. And I don't want to shop at the weird aisle in the grocery store. I hate that aisle. They sell soup in boxes. It's unnatural.
They do have nice lotions, though.
Just when you think you have everything under control, your kids change on you. I don't change. You don't see me having growth.
I certainly do not.
I'll handle in a cat. You talk to Oliver.
Got it. Wait, what's wrong with Oliver?
He had a moment in ballet class where he was you at my Nana's funeral.
We agreed that was not my fault. We were packed in like sardines, and you look sexy in black.
Costume check. Get them on and line them up. One thing I've learned is if you're going to survive Halloween, you have to do a costume check 7 days in advance so you don't end up at Sue Fabrics at 8 p.m. on the 30th. Hands off! My kid changed her mind about her costume and I'm running off half a pizza Lunchable. Back off! All of you! Oh, now that looks great. A princess. So much better than that drowned zombie from last year.
No, I'm going as a zombie princess, Grand Duchess Anastasia of the Romanov family. She was murdered by the Bolshevik secret police mid-1918. There are rumors of her escape, but I'm not buying it.
Great. Just as long as it doesn't involve me having to go to Sue Fabrics at the last second. I still have not recovered from last year's rotator cuff injury. You see this? This is as high as I can go with my arm. Look at you! Let me guess. A nerdy, young Silicon Valley dork.
These are my school clothes, Mom, and I have no need for a costume because the scare therapy is not going well.
It's rubber, like your pants should be. I waited in that bathroom hamper for 3 hours. I now know things about all of you I wish I didn't.
You're getting over your issue with being scared because you're not going trick-or-treating with being in a cat. It only takes us 20 minutes. We hit 2 houses, then I take her to CVS and buy all the crap on sale. Look at you! You're so pregnant.
I know, right? I got invited to do the group costume this year, and we're all going as Norwalk prom girls.
Funny, but no. Go find another costume.
What? No, this is what all my friends are going as. There is no other costume.
Oh, there's another costume. When I was a kid, I wore the same burlap sack 3 years running. First I was an Indian princess, then a peanut, then just a sack. So you need to think of something else, or it's going to be Norwalk prom girls and their friend Potato. Give me the baby.
Guys, get down here quick.
My fellow Ottos, today is a proud day. I think it was the Order Cicero.
I swear to God, Greg, if you teach me something right now.
We've been booed.
No way.
My poster was right. Dream it, believe it, achieve it.
Oh, hi! We just got booed. No biggie.
I thought you didn't care about getting booed.
I don't. Don't be ridiculous.
Come on.
Okay, maybe I care a little. Ladies, notice anything different about me?
Oh, it's just water weight. You waxed the lip.
What? No. I got booed.
Wait, what? You got booed?
Oh, yeah.
I thought you said boos were the dumbest thing you've ever heard of. I was just quoting her. Clean your mouth out. I wonder who booed you.
I don't know. It's a secret. Code of the boo.
Well, I've never been booed.
You think that has something to do with people being afraid of your attack dogs?
That's not fair. They're not attack dogs. They're just untrained dogs who bite people.
And then Jimmy Kahn said that was one hell of a layover.
Tell the part where your leg slipped in the toilet and you had to do dinner service with a blue foot.
No, that's okay. Let's go talk to Oliver. He's involved in ballet.
Yes, let's. Oh.
It's so fun shocking them.
You know, I haven't even broken the seal yet about the bi-curious stories yet.
Look at us. We're finally getting along.
Yeah, well, our tightest bond has always been in the criticism of others.
Oh, they are without a doubt. In a cat, Mama is going to say words she uses when she's behind someone writing a check at the grocery store. Could you film your grandparents instead?
And Harvard's always looking for male ballerinos. That's my ticket in.
What complex machinations. Wait. Something's brewing. Complexinations. Well, hello, new word. Welcome to the world.
There's actually quite a few cultural things happening in this house. Dancing, writing.
Right.
Oh, enough already. Thomas, have you read Greg's damn book?
Yes.
Thank you.
Anything to add?
You're welcome. Well, great. I was worried you had a squirrel problem.
And Greg's father, that pompous jerk, just sat there and didn't say anything. That's when I snuck out and gave you guys the 911 text.
Oh, well, I'm glad you did. I'm happy to get away from my family. I told them I was spotting and had to lie down. No one questions you after you drop the word spotting.
Here's a twist. I'm getting along with my mom, but I'm mad at Greg and super mad at the way his father treats him. So I'm both pissed at and protective of Greg. I'm very conflicted. Do you want to come back with me for moral support?
Can't. I'm spotting.
Me too.
Back from the soup kitchen.
What soup kitchen?
The one in here, honey.
Okay, so just nonsense, right?
Okay, Mom is home. I would like to invite everybody to the dinner table.
You're serving starches. They make me bloat. I can take a Zantac, but we'll have to wait.
Let's just move to the damn table already. Come on. All right.
I'm really starting to like you.
Thanks, Grandma.
Yeah.
Taylor, what in the world is going on with you?
Dad took my phone.
So?
Ao texted, Happy Thanksgiving. And then he wrote, I love you.
L-U-V?
L-O-V-E.
Damn.
I think Spencer's on to me about befriending him for his money. Can you tell when I'm lying?
I'm not sure.
I really like your sweater.
Thank you.
Okay, good, you can't tell.
Very nice. Now go get your sister for dinner. She's in her room editing her movie.
Were you going to write back I love you too?
I guess so.
Well, do you love him?
I don't know.
Then why would you tell him you do?
It's just texting. No one expects you to be fully honest.
Oh, I think I'm going to like texting.
Taylor, back when I was a stewardess, guys used to throw the word love at me as freely as they would throw Quaaludes. But you have to make sure the love is real. Or else you can wake up in a motel room in Akron without a ride to the airport.
I probably still have lewds caught between my couch cushions.
You're starting to grow on me.
Don't worry about your phone. Go over to Ao's now and talk to him. You need to do this face to face. See if it's real.
Thanks, Mom.
I finished my film. We have to watch it now.
Why can't we watch it after dinner?
Because after dinner, you start flashing the lights on and off singing the song Closing Time.
Dude, we have a test. You have to focus.
I have no motivation to succeed. You don't understand how hard it is to study when you know you're sitting on a huge trust fund.
Dude, I'm so sorry, man. I didn't realize.
What do you guys think? Charge! Scary, huh?
Scary that some of this might be passed down to me.
War reenacting is a celebration of our nation's history, and despite what your mother says, that cannot be learned by watching Kevin Costner movies.
I don't get why you care so much about history. It's just a bunch of boring facts and dates.
Boring facts? Why are you being so mean? History is the story of living, breathing people who helped shape our world.
Oh, yeah? If they're so great, then why are they dead?
Guess who is killing it as the Spring Gala chairperson?
Is it my lady, Katie?
What are you doing?
I'm not sure.
I'm starting to rack up awesome stuff for the charity auction. A $100 gas card, 10 free games of mini golf, and a signed headshot of Scott Bakula that I stole from the dry cleaner.
Oh, I'm laughing because you said those things are awesome and they so aren't.
I'm beginning to understand why your parents travel so much.
Mom, Cooper's right. Gas cards aren't going to cut it. To raise big money, you need big-ticket auction items. Last year, Nancy Granville's family donated a week at her Sun Valley house. Brought in $20,000.
That's like 10 allowances.
Cooper, you spilled your milk.
Sorry about that.
Are you going to just leave it?
Well, what else would I do?
What happens at your house when you spill something? And now what happens?
Well, Lupe or Dolores or Lita or Patricia will come in and clean it up. It is Tuesday, so it would be Lupe, Dolores, Lita, Patricia, or the driver. I don't know his name. We just call him Bentley because, you know...
Shut this up. Clean this up. See, this kind of behavior is exactly why I don't want to be a part of Westport culture. These people have no sense of reality.
Mom, if you don't raise enough cash, it'll bring shame to our family. It'll be Dad's goatee all over again.
Oliver, you have to accept that your mother and I don't subscribe to the shallow values of this town. As for the goatee, Reality Bites pushed a lot of good people in a lot of bad directions.
Okay, shame doesn't work with you people. Let's try facts. If you don't raise enough money, it'll force the school to cut back on things like the special ed department.
That wouldn't be good. But on the bright side, she is getting better. Yesterday, she was scrubbing up to her shoulders. Oh, there she goes.
Fine. I'll sweet talk the rich idiots. But for the record, I hate it.
Agreed. People should donate because it's the right thing to do, not because they get some vacation in return.
This is the kind of nonsense I was telling you about.
There's a new name on my hate list. Nancy Granville. How did you know?
Oliver called us.
He told us you struck out with a bunch of moms at drop-off today.
Oliver called you.
Yep.
On the phone to complain about me.
He's worried your Florida-ness, his words, is impeding your ability to perform in the capacity of Gala chairperson.
And as much as I hate to admit it, that horrible child is right. In Westport, any charity donation comes from a quid pro quo. You want big items, you have to give something in return.
You know why Nancy Granville donated her place in Sun Valley to the Gala last year?
You don't know why.
It's because Stacy Clouser gave her use of her personal chef for a week.
Hold on. So to get the people in Westport to donate big fancy items to the Gala, they need a favor in return? I don't have anything of value to offer.
You could let people hunt Greg in the woods, most dangerous game style. I'd pay good money for that.
No one is hunting Greg. He's not spry.
Fine. Well, I do have a $20,000 gold embroidered sofa. You could offer it to Nancy for her ski house. It's gorgeous.
Why don't you keep it?
It's too high. It's humiliating. My legs dangle like a ventriloquist dummy.
Are you seeing this?
Yeah, we stepped back and they're fine without us. What are we going to do with all our newfound free time? But we're already dressed for the day. What am I saying? Who cares?
Story time. Let me hear what you got.
Okay, so we have a couple of options for you to choose from. The first is a story about friendship, and it starts with two brown bears.
Pass. What's next?
Well, we have another one about a mouse who's trying to track down a missing skateboard.
Nope, too cute.
But you watch Adventure Cats, and that's all about kittens.
I just watched that to unwind. Here are a few things I want in my story. The Donner Party, flesh-eating superviruses, and dandelions.
What do those even have to do with each other?
Seems like a writer problem. Make it work.
And Zach and Courtney took us to this cool restaurant, then to a secret bar. And get this morning, Greg and I even had sex.
Morning sex?
Okay, quick question. Was the bed already made, and if so, did you then remake it?
I'm telling you, hanging out with this couple reminded us that we once had a life outside of our kids.
Well, enjoy it while you can. Take it from a single mom. You can only hide your kids from the people you're dating for so long, because when they find out, they'll dump you because you're not spontaneous. And you can't go to Nantucket because you got a kid that didn't listen to you and went outside without a jacket and got sick. So now you're staying home while she's at a beach house with some bitch named Ruth.
Don't worry. We have a plan. We're going to get them invested in a fake version of ourselves. Then when they fall in love, we're going to reveal our three little flaws.
No, I did the same thing with Richard. I let him believe I was nice.
There's no way some bitch named Ruth is hotter than I am. Not possible.
The kids are really getting along.
Won't talk about it, you'll jinx it. We said our kids had great taste in music, and it was Call Me Maybe for a whole year.
Let's take advantage of this and have Taylor watch the kids again tonight.
We can't. We have Annakat's lit assembly at 6.
Oh, man, I forgot about that. Annakat, how many kids are reading tonight?
There are 24 kids in my class, but there are 2 classes, so 48.
So fun! If I take off running right now, I could get home, pack, and be in Canada by tomorrow morning.
You are not going to Canada.
Get out of my head, man.
I'm really excited for you to hear my story. It's pretty amazing. It better be amazing, or I'll lock myself in my toy chest and say that you kept me there all night.
You wouldn't.
Oh, yeah? It's so dark in here. I can't breathe. Now give me a taste of your ice cream.
Aw, they're sharing.
We're parents of the year. Oh, crap, Greg, look. I can't be seen with these jokers.
Guys, who wants candy?
You always say we're not allowed to have 2 sweets in one day.
Young lady, when your father tells you to eat candy, you eat candy.
Come on. Yeah. And a cat sweater.
Oh, I think you dropped this. You dropped it.
Hey, look! It's our new best friends.
Hey, guys. Just taking a leisurely stroll.
Just the two of us, which we do every day.
Because we have the time.
We were just about to call you guys.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we decided to head up to our ski house in New Hampshire, hit the hot tub, snowmobile in the morning, and then head back tomorrow. Classic HT snowmo.
Sounds amazing.
We'd love for you guys to come if you don't already have plans tonight.
Did we have something we're supposed to do? Something about an up-and-coming author symposium?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shoot. Well, I guess we could ask.
No. We're in.
Oh, okay, great. Hey, I'll text you the address.
Great.
All right.
An overnighter. This is the way relationships are cemented.
Would it be lame if I wore a T-shirt in the hot tub?
Yeah. I think she's probably had enough sugar.
I hope Santa brought me volume 2 of The Big Finish, Rich, Famous, and How They Died. I practically memorized volume 1. Attila the Hun got drunk and died of a nosebleed on his wedding night. He drowned in his own blood. Attila.
Where are my ballet tickets? Envelope, or are they just trying to trick me with the big box?
I hope love is in one of these packages, because I don't have any since Saya and I broke up.
I hope a muzzle is in one of those packages.
What's making that noise?
Sounds familiar. It's the landline. No one calls the landline unless...
Somebody's dead. Or it's that computer that tries to trick you into thinking it's a real person.
Hi, this is Amy. Give me a moment to adjust my headset. She gets me every time.
Nobody move. The tradition is we open presents together. Hello?
Drugs! Give me drugs, you hack!
Doris?
Oh, finally, Katie, where are you? I've been texting you like crazy.
I didn't get any.
Oh.
I'm in labor and I'm all alone.
Where's your family?
Aspen. I wasn't due for another 2 weeks, so I sent everybody out of town because I'm huge and my body's producing a gas that made our dog run away.
Okay, well, what do you want me to do?
Get your butt over here. I'm not giving birth alone like some teenage crack whore.
I'll be right there. We just need to open.
No!
Okay, I'm coming. Doris is having a baby. Nobody touches anything. Christmas is on hold. Don't worry, it's her 4th. Hopefully it'll slide right out.
No presents, no boyfriend. Being single on the holidays is so hard. Some problems Santa can't even fix.
Reel it in, Adele. I've got my own stuff. I need to know if I got those tickets to the Nutcracker.
Why? So you can take that girl from your ballet class?
Yes.
Ooh, you like her?
I think I do.
Knock it off. How am I supposed to tease you when you're acting this way? Have you asked her yet?
So I was wondering.
What?
I've got no game. It's just so frustrating because I'm agile, I'm smart, the face is working.
Let me help you.
Why would you do that?
Because I have no love this Christmas. But maybe with my guidance, you can. Pretend I'm Gina. Ask me out.
Go sell flowers in the attic someplace else. I'm just gonna tape the ticket to her door and hope she shows up to the performance. But first I need the tickets.
I have an idea. We take a cobra, put it under the door. Dad comes running out. We go in and get the presents.
Where are you gonna get a cobra?
I asked Santa for one and... Wait a second. That's not gonna work. The cobra's in one of the presents in Dad's office. I feel stupid.
This is a hospital room?
The deluxe suite. Newsflash, rich people live better.
Doris, my family's waiting on me. When are Richard and the kids getting here?
Their flight's delayed. Angela's texting with him for updates.
Hi, Katie.
Angela? Hi! How's Vermont?
Well, it would be great if I wasn't spending it with my ex and her parents, who were already mad at me for turning her gay. When I met her, she owned a pit bull named Tracy Chapman. The seeds were planted. I just watered them.
Well, at least this Christmas is going to be exciting because Doris is having a baby.
No, I am not. No Christmas baby. Christmas is my favorite day out of the year, and I'm not going to let this thing spoil it. I ruin my kids' lives. They don't ruin mine. I'm keeping this thing in until midnight.
If it's not healthy to hold in your pee, I can't imagine it's healthy to hold in a baby.
We're all hanging Saturday. You in?
Totally. What?
Taylor, I thought that you were going to hang with Ellen Saturday.
I got a better offer. I can hang out with Ellen another night. Her calendar is wide open.
Taylor, not only do you live in Sucktown, but you're its founder. And you own the diner over on Suck Street. And you know how your food tastes? It sucks.
Can I dye my hair blonde again?
What conversation are you in?
Okay, let me rephrase. Do you think the founder of Sucktown would look good as a blonde? See? Same conversation now. Think about it.
This town may have corrupted my other two, but I still have my baby. Sweetie, I'm sorry I didn't walk you in.
It's okay.
No, it's not. Ever since you read about electrical storms, you're scared to walk alone in open spaces. I'm your lightning rod. I'm taller than you and I got a mouthful of fillings.
Yeah, but walking me in is a lot of work for you.
I don't mind.
Oh, God, you're not making this easy. Listen, I don't want you walking me into school anymore. It's not you, it's me.
Of course it's you. You can't even read a clock.
Okay, lashing out. I expected that. See you around.
I have seen her through all the tough times. The fear of water, the fear of the basement, the ham hiding.
So that's why your couch smells like that?
No, wish it were. And now she's tossed me aside like one of those husbands whose wives got them through law school and as soon as they made partner, left them for someone better.
I totally did that to Celeste. Man, she did not see it coming.
I like that side of you.
On top of it, Oliver is becoming more materialistic, and Taylor cares more about dyeing her hair blonde than her friend's feelings. And I ordered salad like a dumbass. Angela, we're switching.
She just took my pancakes.
Ha
On the bright side, Taylor does look better blonde.
Ugh, I hate how people always think little blonde kids are so cute when it's just the hair. I mean, Brittany Thompson's kids. Have you looked at their faces? Have you?
Guys, focus. This town is messing with my family. What do I do?
Take a page from Angela's book. Don't worry about other people's feelings and just do whatever it takes to get the results you want.
But learn from my mistakes. If you send someone a nude photo and then ruin their life, that sucker's going viral.
This one? Totally retro.
Why don't I just buy them for you?
You can't be my sugar daddy. I'm already riding bitch on your Vespa.
True, but you gotta step your game up, S.A. I need my wingman looking on point.
My dad said if I can pay for them, I can have them. I just need to find a way to make some money.
Don't get a job at, like, a market and embarrass me.
No, man, I would never do that to you. Mom?
Stop looking at those expensive shoes.
How do you know where I am? Are you in the bushes?
I'm not hiding in the bushes. I've stopped all that. I'm tracking you with the GPS on your phone, dummy.
You spy on me?
Why do you think I got you a cell phone? To be nice?
Right. That never added up.
I can't believe this window is still stuck. I'm freezing to death.
Before you die, where in your room did you hide your Halloween candy?
Mom, I didn't think any car could be worse than your minivan, but here we are.
Kindly address all complaints to your father. He's the one who's been driving around with that broken window for 2 years.
I'm pretending I'm Shackleton when his boat got stuck in the ice.
I'm pretending I was switched to birth and my real family is waiting at school to whisk me back to our castle.
Okay, we're here. Time for you to bother other grown-ups. Love you.
Mama, the door won't open. It still won't open.
Mine too. Oh God, we're trapped.
This is just like Shackleton. Pretty soon we're gonna be eating the sled dogs.
The electrical is shot. Maybe I shouldn't have bought that big subwoofer from the guy who bags my groceries.
Oh my God, there's the new guy, Chip Windsor.
All right, abandon Chip. Everyone crawl out of Taylor's window.
No way. Not in this shirt. I finally found John Varvatos at Marshall's.
No, not in front of Trip. I'll just quit school and stay here.
Yeah, she doesn't need school. Let her embrace her future. Take her to the nearest Lancome counter.
The longer it takes for you to crawl, the longer people are gonna stare.
To the lifeboats.
Thank you for the most humiliating moment of my life. Please, wait till you hear my speech at your wedding. So that is why I am never driving your car again.
Well, at least you got the Doris to work when you got home.
Oh! I got birthed by sedan today, Greg. And the OBGYN, the neighbor's gardener. It's time to take your car to the mechanic and get it fixed.
I'd love to, but I just don't think we can afford to right now. My book comes out tomorrow, and if it doesn't sell, I'm not getting tenure. Do you know what happens to professors who don't get tenure?
Don't spiral.
They end up substitute teachers, moonlighting as hosts at the Cheesecake Factory. I'm going to gain 15 like that.
And you're spiraling. Why are you assuming the worst? Doesn't matter about the book. You're gonna get tenure either way.
Katie, that's not how it works. If the book fails, we could end up in the poorhouse.
End up? Not one countertop in this entire house is made of granite. We're already here.
Himalayan salt? Who are we? Facebook employees 5 through 9? And who's not finishing their Go-Gurt? This family's now on a budget. New rule. If you're food, you get eaten.
But what about Hans Gruber? He's food. Are you gonna eat him?
What? No.
Hans Gruber, we knew this day would come. Run!
I'm gonna leave a candle on my window tonight so my parents with the castle can find me.
This is my favorite food.
That's why we got you the jumbo pack of gummy worms. We always want you to feel welcome here.
We're so glad the two of you found each other.
God is smiling on us. Reel it in, Katie. Taylor, why don't you get Trip some more gummy worms?
Why are Mom and Dad suddenly being so nice to Trip? It's freaking me out.
They're probably using reverse psychology to make you less into him.
Yeah, right.
Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. I'm 8 years old and I've been in therapy for 4 of them.
I'll have you know, gummy worms are my most favorite.
She does love them.
Fine. Mom and Dad want to play games? I'm game.
Taylor, we were just telling Trip how much we are loving having him here.
Great. Then maybe we should join you for your anniversary dinner tonight.
Oh, no, I'm sure you two have better things to do.
Oh, we do, but we're just going to put them on hold because we're all enjoying each other's company so much. They're making tacos.
Tacos!
Just when I thought this anniversary couldn't get more special.
Killer grub, Michelle.
I'm glad you like them, Trip. I'll get you some more. Katie, help?
Sure, honey. I feel like my plan is backfiring.
You think? The most romantic thing to happen at the dinner was when me and Trip accidentally touched hands when we went for more cheese.
I'm gonna go make some more room, then I'm coming back for thirds.
I do admire how he knows his system.
I know what you two are up to. You're just trying to use... Anna Cat, what's it called again?
Reverse psychology.
Reverse psychology.
Taylor, we both know that you're just dating him to annoy us.
Has it occurred to you that I might be dating him because I actually like him and it has nothing to do with you?
You know I don't function that way.
From now on, I'd appreciate it if you both stop butting into my life. Trip, we're leaving!
What? Thirds.
Why are you home so early?
And why does your skin look like the inside of a peanut butter cup?
I don't want to talk about it.
Trip, let's go.
Hello? Principal Applin, no one goes anywhere. Okay? I'm sorry to hear that. Of course, we will deal with this immediately. Come on, Anna Cat.
Yes.
Please, Principal Ablin is a sad man who's jealous of my happiness.
Wait for us upstairs.
We're out of here.
I'm going to my room.
This is worse than our 9th anniversary when I released the doves into the ceiling fan.
Anna Cat?
Where'd she go?
Are you in there? privacy. Normally she wants me to hold her hand while she poops.
We're going in.
What are you doing?
Getting rid of the evidence like the guy in Fargo when he put the body in the wood chipper.
You let her watch Fargo?
We're supposed to close your eyes for that part.
Annika, the principal told us why you have so many candygrams.
You've all angered Bloody Becky, but there's still a way to stop her from ripping out your eyeballs and eating them like Spanish olives.
I love Spanish olives.
This is not the time, Franklin. All candygrams must be thrown into a volcano. As it happens, I'm visiting one later.
You told us that you were done with Bloody Becky.
I was worried I wasn't going to get any candygrams, so I took action.
Do you know Chloe Brown Mueller is running for Fairfield County Councilperson? I've been trying to think of a way to deface her lawn signs by rearranging the letters in her name.
Cross out the C and the H, slip in an S, add an R. It spells lizard.
Sounds like a lot of work. I think I'll just draw penises on them. Annika, how many times have I told you do not feed Hans Gruber from the table?
He's only gaining 10 pounds a day. He's wasting away to nothing.
Hans, go. Oliver, dinner table, now.
I'm waiting for my Mandarin grade to post.
Why are you so worked up about this grade? You always get straight A's.
I know I do. But Jeremy Fleischer's gonna obliterate the curve in my Mandarin class.
How do you know that?
His parents just brought him a 12-year-old from China for Christmas.
His parents brought him a 12-year-old human being.
No, it's a foreign exchange program. They're supposed to teach the kid English, but instead they make him tutor Jeremy in Mandarin. Could I please have more?
You know the rules.
你妈妈是一个坏女人，她生儿子不是外国人的话会怎么样？
Grades are in. I got a B+? My life is ruined. Ruined.
A B+ is great.
Of course you think a B+ is great, because your life is a C-.
Hey, calm down. You're in 8th grade. 8th grade doesn't count.
It all counts. It all counts.
He's really worked up. He's doing that thing where he repeats everything.
Honey, let me give you some perspective. Take your father and me. He was obsessed with grades. Me, I didn't worry so much and just enjoyed my life. Guess what? We wound up in the same place, same house. Actually, I'm doing a little better because I don't have to go to work.
And you don't have to wear real pants if you don't want to.
And I don't have to wear real pants if I don't want to.
I'm on a track and it starts here. I have to become valedictorian. Then it goes Harvard, Wharton, Goldman Sachs, then a remodel in the Hamptons that my second wife can busy herself with.
I'm probably going to like your first wife. Don't be mad when I maintain a relationship with her.
He puts way too much pressure on himself.
I know. This is getting out of hand.
Do you think he should talk to somebody? He's not listening to us. Someone to give him a little perspective.
Yeah. And I think I know just the person.
I don't even know why I'm here.
You're here because you need my help. You need to learn how to take your mind off of school. I saw this YouTube video about this girl who was really driven like you. And she eventually cracked up and got auto-tuned into a song. The song is really funny if you forget that she's dead inside.
Okay, dumb Yoda. What advice do you have for me?
Start binge-watching something. It'll help turn your brain off.
Easier for you because yours was never on.
You should listen to me. Watch a dozen seasons of Grey's Anatomy in a row. You're not going to care if you get into Harvard or not once you've seen a bomb get pulled out of a body for the 4th time.
Hey, I am going to Harvard. I even practice that phony evasive thing where I tell people I go to college in Boston. Oh, BU? No, Harvard. Ni Iowa, Ma. Ni Iowa, Ma. Ni Iowa, Ma.
Oliver, why aren't you in bed?
I'm practicing my Mandarin. I'm using Taylor's stolen Netflix password to watch a Chinese soap opera.
It's 2:30 in the morning. You need to get some sleep. You keep this up, you'll burn out before high school ends and end up at some safety school.
I'm not going to Cornell.
Come on. Bed.
我不想去睡觉.
That sounded a little like go yourself.
Look at you guys. So happy despite not knowing your best angles. I see this and know if you can do it, I totally can.
Be Being a mom is hard. I just make it look easy.
No, you don't. It obviously takes a lot of effort. That's why you're always in your yard work clothes. But I really think I'm ready.
Ignore the slam, and you could kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Let's see. Why don't you get some hands-on practice by watching my precious little angels while I'm out?
Oh, my God, I would love to. How often do I have to let them outside to pee?
They could pee on their own. If anything should come up or you feel like you need to call me, don't.
Where are you going?
My happy place.
Orlando? Oh, people like you love it there.
Welcome to Hideaway. Can I help you find anything? Just the spark of life I used to have.
Have a sample, don't be shy.
Oh, you must be new. The mom switch is off. My phone ringer is off. What else should be off? There you go. Excuse me. That's my seat.
I don't see your name on it.
Hitting other people's children is wrong. Hitting other people's children is wrong.
Hey, you two. Get out of here or I'm going to tell your parents I caught you touching the mannequins in their bathing suit area.
Adam, thank God you're working today.
Well, I wouldn't normally be, but I'm filling in for Heather. Her grandmother's in the hospital again. Either live or die, lady. Make a decision.
Oh, Heather's the worst. She always gives me a look when I don't donate to charity at checkout.
Ugh, stupid Heather. So, what can I do to make your life better today?
Oh, Adam, you're my perfect hideaway husband. I have some sample invitations that I need to print out for the spring gala. I'm the gala chairwoman.
Whoa. I heard the woman who chaired the gala last year got so overwhelmed by the work and the pressure that she stripped naked and started pelting people with cans of tuna.
No, she just yelled at a shrimp tower.
Oh, that's less fun. Well, I can't have you going crazy, so let me help you with your invitations. What's the theme?
Bollywood.
The drama, the romance, the dance numbers. It's perfect. Oh, you know what would be amazing?
Nathan Fillion riding around on an elephant?
Shut up! That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Okay, so tell me where the printer's product key is and I'll read it back. Stop telling me it's in the instruction book. I just told you I lost the instruction book. Hello? Hello?
Give me those invites.
Okay, they're all on this.
Hey, that's it. I'm telling your parents, who, by the way, are getting a divorce. And they're gonna say it's not because of you, but it is. I don't know who their parents are.
So many kinds of Cheerios. Normally, I text home to see who wants what, but I'm gonna decide what flavor I want. And I want berry berry. Can I eat this entire box and throw it out before I get to a checkout? Let's try it.
Oh, there you are. Here's the update. Ugly people are breeding at alarming rates, and they're all printing up their baby announcements here. Oh, and Heather's grandma pulled through. So annoying. Anyway, I bumped a few orders down the list, and your invites will be ready in 20 minutes. Can you wait?
Yeah, I think I can manage.
Not in a rush to get home?
Not today.
Smells like victory.
And it sounds like the ocean.
Let's give it a taste.
This should take care of your problem. Just make sure you handle it very carefully. The ghost pepper is one of the hottest peppers known to mankind. So don't touch your eyes or let it get on your skin.
You look cute in an apron.
Pay attention. Tell him, Uncle Louie.
This pepper will you up.
One taste of this and their mouths will burn. They'll realize their failure and their bromance will be over.
I can't wait to see the looks on their face when they try it.
Delicious.
Totally. Now I know how what's-his-name felt when he invented the whatchamacallit.
Huh. What happened to melting their faces off? Let me try that. It's not spicy
You're right. What the hell? Uncle Louis gave me a dud pepper.
What's going on? Who's Uncle Louis?
What pepper? Come up with something.
Oliver and I were jealous of you and Trip, so we put a hot pepper in your chili to sabotage your chances of winning.
So you just told the truth.
Dad, don't just stare at us like that. Say something.
I can't.
What's wrong?
My mouth.
Something really bad is happening in my tongue.
What is happening?
Remember, the ghost pepper takes about 20 seconds to kick in.
Yeah. Thanks, Uncle Louis. I totally forgot. The ghost pepper's effects are slightly delayed.
I can feel it in my ear canal. Give me the tap, old man.
So that means... There's nothing I can do except wait for it.
Kill me! All I wanted was someone to make chili with me.
I need milk!
Give me that.
I'm sorry, Taylor. I didn't mean to ignore you. Don't leave me. I think I'm gonna cry.
I'm sorry I ruined your chili, Dad.
Maybe the worst is over.
Just when you think the worst is over, you soil yourself. And it's done.
Bad news, Dad.
No. I did not spend an entire day doing laundry just to have it ruined by one stupid sock. Tell me where your friend is. Answer me, you son of a bitch.
Don't worry, she always swears the laundry. Now, what causes thunder?
Oh, I know this one. Thunder happens when two clouds bump into each other super hard.
Super hard.
Actually, Trip, thunder occurs when lightning, which is a discharge of electricity, shoots through the air, causing vibrations.
Good one, Mr. A. Vibration.
Hey, Dad, after we're finished studying, can Trip and I go see a midnight movie?
Sounds fun, but you have to ask your mom first.
You know that she can't be out till 2 a.m. on a school night. Why do you always make me the bad cop?
Because you're so good at it.
Yeah, spoiling fun. That's what attracted me to the parenting business to begin with. Taylor, absolutely no midnight movies.
Don't worry, babe. We'll just see a midnight movie earlier at like 9 o'clock.
You are so smart.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Dad.
Mr. A.
Oh, I almost forgot. How am I supposed to do the laundry without the laundry?
Katie, can you come here for a minute?
What's up?
Nothing. Katie!
What do you want, Greg?
I want you to stay in this room and never leave ever.
Does that mean I stay here and you do the grocery shopping? Is this some sort of trick to get almond butter back in the house? Not falling for it.
Want a back rub?
Yay!
Wow, your corneas are so tight.
Oliver, here's your laundry. I put anything you label dry clean only in the washer because dry cleaning is just a bunch of voodoo. Why are you taking down all your stuff? Did the ghost of Westport douche future pay you a visit?
Gina's coming over for the first time, and I don't want her to get the wrong impression. If she sees all this, she might think I'm a...
Materialistic snob? Preppy idiot? Pubescent Mr. Monopoly? Oliver, I'm landing shots left and right here. Stand up for yourself.
Mom, this is serious. Gina isn't from Westport. She's from South Brampton, so she's not into the whole money thing.
So you're telling me that you are willing to change your entire personality for your new girlfriend?
You're disappointed. You think I should be myself no matter what?
Of course not. I love that you're changing. Your personality is terrible.
Ladies and gentlemen, my mom.
No, I mean, it is terrible. If I wasn't your mother, I'd be like, who is your mother?
I made a T-Rex noise.
Be better, Franklin.
And a cat, you're never gonna believe what just happened.
Try me.
You know how I've been trying to teach your brother that money isn't everything? Well, I think he finally learned his lesson thanks to that new girlfriend of his.
A lot of wind-up for very little payoff.
I can see you're not the audience for news about Oliver's personal growth.
Nope. Now, if you'll excuse us, I have to teach Franklin how to make pony noises correctly.
Can I go home yet?
This play date is over when I say it's over.
Is the baby sleeping through the night yet?
You'd have to ask the night nurse. I put on a sleep mask, pop 2 Ambien, and just to be safe, I crash in the pool house. Sometimes I don't wake up until it's time to come here.
Hey.
So, did you get Chloe Brown Mueller to bend to your will?
I went over to her shop to talk to her, play hardball. The thing is, she played hardball right back. But you know what? I don't give in. And she didn't either. And, well, one thing led to another.
What thing led to what other thing? Are you being serious right now? You hooked up with Chloe Brown Mueller?
In front of Maria?
No, we just pre-gamed at the shop. We ended back up at my place. You know how you're always telling us how selfish she is? That was not my experience.
Oh my God. I want to know nothing and everything at the same time.
I can't believe you hooked up with Chloe Brown Mueller. How does that even happen?
Easy. She's a lonely Westport housewife in crisis. It's kind of my bread and butter.
I'm glad you got your bread buttered, but did you get the contract signed?
Oh, yeah. That's why I was there. I forgot that part.
Angela, I sent you to rough her up and get the contract signed.
Well, I did the first part.
So are you guys gonna be like an item now?
No. Chloe and I both know it was a one-and-done thing.
I'm only asking because here she comes.
Oh my God, she stole my Tegan and Sarah sweatshirt.
I feel like something magical is about to happen.
I thought you might be here with your little breakfast club.
Oh, please, you have to sit here.
Oh, thank you so much. I've worked up quite an appetite. Oh. So, did you tell them about us?
Oh, she told us everything. And I just want to say, you both look so good together. Seriously, you both are glowing. Aren't they glowing, Katie?
It's hideous. Yet I can't look away.
Listen, Chloe.
Yes, Angie? Andrews? Angela! I'm just trying out a few nicknames, and I'll find it, just like you found it last night.
Okay, well, listen. Can you sign this contract saying that Katie can use the Carson house for the spring gala?
You know, normally I would tell Katie how much I deeply hate her, and then I'd make some quip about how her house could be brought to school as a diorama because it's a shoebox. But this morning, I don't know, I'm feeling good. Might have something to do with how you made me feel good last night.
Yeah, okay, yep, we know.
You two are so cute.
But the thing is, I have to scan the contract and email it for Stan to sign.
Wait, you can't sign it?
No, but I'll hear from him as soon as he wanders into one of those internet cafes.
How long will that take?
Could be weeks. You know what? I'm gonna go buy something sweet from my suite.
Okay, oh, that happened.
Don't miss me too much.
All right. Katie, I cannot deal with a stage 5 hetero clinger. I'm out.
What? No, Angela, you have to stay with her until Chloe gets the contract signed. I really need this venue.
And I'm having fun.
She said it could be weeks.
Suck it up. I have to sleep with Richard until I'm 50.
Why 50?
It was in the prenup. Also, I'm only allowed to gain 15 pounds.
Angela, please. I really need this venue.
Fine.
Oh, God. Thank you.
A chocolate angel from my chocolate angel.
Oh, I am so glad I woke up for this. That pig has got to go.
I know, but what do? I can't sell them for me, and a cat considers them family.
I give to this charity that lets animals safely live out the rest of their lives on a farm. You can bring them there.
Is that one of your date a woman, dump her, but then support her charity so you don't seem like a monster deals?
Yes, but if they don't have a charity, then they get a Joe Malone candle, the big one with the 3 wicks.
The farm sounds perfect. Now I just have to convince Aunt Cat and Greg.
Just sneak it out in the middle of the night. That's what I did with Richard's mom when I moved her out of the guest room into a retirement home. She bit me, but it was worth it.
That's them. The Blonderage.
The girls who kicked Taylor to the curb.
If you squint, you can almost see them doing porn in 10 years.
I'm just gonna go say hi.
You're just gonna go make things worse.
Or better.
But probably worse.
Maybe better. Girls.
Hi, Mrs. Otto.
No, we're not doing that. This isn't a pleasant meeting.
I'll have...
She'll have nothing.
What's your deal?
My deal is that you blew off Taylor for no reason. Well, let me tell you something. I know you think you're all that and...
Wait, all what?
all that.
What's that mean?
It's a saying.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It's short for all that in a bag of chips.
Chips are terrible for you.
Yeah, even the healthy kind are like a bazillion calories.
Totally, like one bag. Guys, we are not talking about bags of chips. We are talking about what bags of garbage you are. Incredible transition. Personally, for me, I'm glad you blew off my daughter because I don't want her ending up like you. Pretty on the outside, but rotten on the inside. And eventually, that rottenness will come to the surface, and no amount of concealer will hide what dried out old hags you become. And when you look at your shriveled reflections in the mirror, remember, I called it. How'd that go? I made it better.
Or worse.
I made it worse. Hans Gruber won't come down.
Is he sick or depressed or something?
Well, near as I can tell, he's suffering from I should be living on a farm, but these stupid people brought me into their house and named me after a movie villain.
That sounds like a fairly judgy condition.
I think what Dr. Hatch is trying to say is Hans Gruber belongs on a farm with other pigs.
He's right. It's time.
Now, how do we get him off the bed?
Stop feeding him. When he's hungry, he'll find his way down.
You're giving away Hans Gruber?
I'm sorry, honey. He belongs with his own kind.
I'm his own kind.
And a cat. Okay, I'm off to see some morons that have a llama in their apartment.
And a cat. Hans Gruber has to go to a farm. He's gotten too big.
You didn't send Mom to a farm after she had Taylor.
What'd she say?
She said you need some time to process things. Hear from Oliver?
He texted me. They landed safely in New York and are grabbing a bite.
I can't believe our son took a helicopter to dinner with his 80-year-old billionaire friend.
There is so much bad in that sentence, I'm choosing to block it out. The vet was right. Don't feed them, and eventually they'll come down.
Sup?
Nothing. You?
Nothing.
Cool.
Sub-Zero over here.
So what are you gonna do with Spencer's ashes?
I decided to spread them in his motor court.
Why would Spencer want a driveway to be his final resting place?
Because he loved cars, and it's where we first met, and it's right across the street.
You can't just phone this in because you don't know what to do. Spencer was your friend.
Yeah, if you disrespect the dead, they'll haunt you.
Spencer isn't gonna haunt us. He doesn't care where his ashes are. I'm doing it.
Spencer's spirit. He's communicating that he is not on board with your stupid driveway scheme.
I'm not saying you're right, but what else am I supposed to do? He said it would know, but I don't.
I think I know how to figure out what he'd want.
Great. How?
It'll cost you $20,000.
$20,000 to hear your dumb idea?
When you inherit Spencer's millions, 20 grand will be nothing.
Fine. What is it?
Ask someone who knew Spencer. Talk to his old cellmate from federal prison.
It's actually a good idea.
I can drive you there.
Thanks.
For another $20,000. And a pony for the kid.
What if Spencer did leave us his fortune and we're rich? I'm not sure that would be good because money changes people.
Oh, my two favorite people in my favorite place. The Lord's blessings are many.
What are you doing here? I thought you were leaving.
Well, I thought that I'd stay and take care of my Katie cakes. Now, I did the laundry, and now I'm going to go fluff your pillows.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. Money changes people. She's being nice.
Good God, I hope Dateline doesn't hear about this.
She's finally becoming the mom she never was just to get into my pocketbook.
Katie, can we talk about this after my presentation?
Fine. Do you want to practice it on me?
No, you always interrupt me yelling free bird.
You're never going to make it if you can't handle hecklers.
What else can I do for you?
Nothing. I'm good. I don't need any help from her. Sell it someplace else, lady.
How about you go and sit on the couch and watch TV, and I will make you a grilled cheese sandwich.
Thanks, Mommy. It's hard to stick to your principles on an empty stomach. And just the idea of inheriting money from Spencer is already screwing with my family. Oliver officially has dollar signs for eyeballs, and now that she thinks we're about to be rich, my mother is acting like the mom from every children's Tylenol commercial.
Ooh, rich Katie. I can't wait. What are you gonna buy first?
I have a thought. Get a replacement for that top.
Hey, I got this from the fancy section at Marshall's. I know it was fancy because all the clothes had those plastic alarm thingies. Look, I might not have a lot of extra money to burn, but I actually like the way we live.
Katie, I've been rich and I've been poor, and trust me, rich is better.
Yeah, I've never been poor, but from those ads I see about feeding kids for the price of a cup of coffee a day, it definitely seems like it sucks.
I don't want money to ruin my kids.
No matter how much money you have, you can always teach your kids good values.
Angela's right. To keep my kids from getting spoiled, once a week, I replace the sandwiches in their lunch bag with a note that says, oops.
Doris, do you ever worry that one of your kids might someday, I don't know, kill you?
It's crossed my mind.
There is a big upside to having money. Imagine going to the supermarket and not checking prices. You could buy anything you want.
And at the movies, you can buy snacks there instead of filling your pockets with everything you have in your house.
I've always wanted to do that.
And you can get your car washed.
I get my car washed.
You can have other people wash your car. No one likes driving by and seeing Greg in a tank top.
Speak for yourself.
It seems only fair that the person who has the handcuff on their right hand loses their thumb. And a cat, chop, chop.
On it.
No one's losing their thumb, and a cat. Okay, Mom's having a bad day, and so am I. But I'm not allowed to have my bad day until I first fix her bad day. And you're gonna help me.
How are we supposed to do that with these things on?
And a cat, I need to borrow a bobby pin.
Yeah, hey!
That's it, there you go.
Wow, Dad. Where'd you learn to do that?
I figured it out one night with your mom and I... YouTube.
Hi.
We have guests!
I knew you were in a bad mood, so we brought you some unsalted nuts.
Because they're your favorite and your happiness is important to us.
How much are you paying them?
We're up to 60.
What is he doing?
He's in a highly competitive charades league. He likes to practice in his free time.
Jurassic Park.
Nailed it! You know, I used to be lonely. Now I have all of you, my new family. Now I have a place to go for Christmas.
I need some air.
So, your office is a little claustrophobic. You always love getting MRIs.
I worked so hard for tenure, and now that I have it, I feel like I'm starting at the bottom all over again. Then I built up the executive washroom in my head too much. Like, it's fine. There are these fancy soaps that are not candy. I'm gonna take a walk.
Precious, based on the novel Pushed by Sapphire.
Yes, I'm so good.
We need to find a way to lift your dad's spirits.
I'm in.
Taylor, Oliver,
How much?
How much? You want to get paid to help your father? He's the greatest man I have ever known. When you get a chance to help him, you seize the opportunity. I had a chance like that once, and I let it slip away. Oakland, summer of '98. Black smoke fills my childhood bedroom. And where there's smoke, there's fire. Grant! Your stepfather's trapped upstairs! I'm on it! But the flames, there's flames everywhere. Mama, get the flames out the way! Mama, the flames are stopping me!
inspirational story, Grant. But I got this. Taylor, Oliver, I should have never gone easy on you two. You were gonna stop being selfish and help me cheer him up. Come on. Let's go.
You gotta tell me how that story ends.
Yada, yada, yada. Now Daddy gets jumpy at barbecues.
Honey, I blanked the kids. Sold, abandoned, misplaced.
Katie.
I'll come back to it. Go away. I'm wallowing.
Ashley Clark's life is a fraud.
At Stewart and Kingston's, Ashley kept bragging about how awesome her life was. So much so it seems suspicious.
So he took a deep dive into her social media and found this.
You come in here just to show me her perfect fruit salad? It's all berries and mango. None of that honeydew garbage.
No. Look across from Ashley Clark's food. There's no other place setting.
There's hundreds of pics just like this, and all of them she's eating alone.
She is? Let me see that.
And she's on 4 different dating sites.
All active.
No. Are you sure?
We went on one of those background check sites and found more good news. She was arrested for public intoxication in 2008.
So doesn't the fact that Ashley regrets her life choices make you feel better?
A little. But not as much as the fact that you guys rallied to cheer me up.
So you're in a better mood?
Yes.
Great. Now I can wallow. This bed is bigger than my office.
I want Anna Cat to set her sights higher, so I arranged for 2 new kids to join our carpool, Todd and Mia Anderson.
Ooh, the Anderson twins.
How'd it go? Let's just say, what a feeling.
What a feeling!
They
believe I've been dancing for my life.
Take it, Todd!
Take your passion and make it happen.
Nice pipes, Todd. Hit it, Franklin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
Oh, Franklin, you were always on.
Soon, Anna Cat will be best friends with Todd and Mia, and her social circle will keep expanding. And then her friends will be... I'm sorry, Doris, am I boring you?
Oh, I always tune out the Anna Cat stuff. How's the blonde one with the hot boyfriend? What's her deal?
I'm forcing her to get a job against her will.
Just one job? White parents are so soft.
How does Taylor feel about having to get a job?
Well, Angela, as her mother, I don't care how she feels about it.
You're terrible.
Yeah, Mom, you're terrible.
Taylor, what are you doing here?
I got a job like you told me. I'm your waitress.
But this is where I go, to get away from you and the other 2.
Mom, if I would have known I could only get jobs at places you wouldn't be, I would have applied at a bookstore.
Oh, slam! Katie, don't read. Just don't read it all. Good one.
What can I get you?
A toast to Taylor, our first child getting her first job.
I've had jobs.
You've had schemes, Oliver. We don't toast to schemes.
Waitressing is so fun, and it's perfect because I have first period free, so I can do the morning shift without missing class.
I'm so proud of you. Give her the old fake smile. Hold it. I am so good at this.
And you are going to love this. At work, they have a nickname for Mom.
Flannels and flapjacks?
Salt and pepper shaker bandit?
No, crispy, because she always sends her bacon back to make it extra crispy.
Kids, maybe we should change...
And every day for like 2 hours, Mom just sits there chit-chatting with Angela and Doris.
But you're always complaining about how busy you are.
And you're constantly telling me to manage my time better.
You guys must be new here. I'm Mom, and I can say whatever I want.
Isn't it funny how this morning I was serving and cleaning up after you, and now you're serving and cleaning up after me?
The only thing better than my fake smile is my fake laugh. Greg, can I talk to you? Stewart and Kingston's is mine. It's my hangout where I unwind and vent. Taylor being there messes the whole thing up.
Come on, how bad could it be?
So I'm in bed, about to fall asleep, when Greg gives me the old taparoo.
Refill?
Thanks, sweetie. Anyways, I'm like, Greg, it's 11, and we just had chili.
Lemon?
And we're fine, thank you. So then I'm about to roll over.
Do you guys need anything else?
No, we're all good. Just the check. And then Greg was like, it's been 2 weeks.
What's been 2 weeks?
Yes, the damn check.
So you're all set to take Taylor to get her dressed tomorrow?
Totally. Very excited. My 2 favorite places in the world, New York City and the Big Apple.
You filled up the tank, you checked the tires, you have AAA?
Sir, not a AAA. I have 2 C's and an incomplete.
Dad, everything's going to be fine.
How'd the presentation go? How are the laminated pages?
I painted myself into a corner that I can never get out of. I will be mocked by Tara for eternity.
But the pages were okay.
Yes, Greg. New plan. I am driving you to New York tomorrow.
No, Trip's taking me.
Turns out Nathan Fillion is going to be at a sci-fi convention in the city. I gotta go talk him into doing the gala.
But what about my dress?
The convention starts at 9. We'll be there for like half an hour, talk to Nathan, and then get to BB's basement before it opens.
But if you take me, you're going to be momming me the whole time. Telling me how to act, how to sit, how to crack my knuckles all at the same time. So gross.
But I'm not going to do it this trip.
What?
Not you, Trip. I'm talking about the trip with Taylor.
I'm with Taylor.
She's talking about going to New York.
Oh, that and the Big Apple are my 2 favorite cities.
We're on a loop.
I promise I'm not going to mom you while we're on this trip.
Right here.
I'll keep it fun. I won't be a drag. We'll be best buddies. We'll have light banter like the Gilmore Girls.
Babe, I think it's a good idea you 2 go together. It means a lot to your mom.
Fine.
I thought Tripp was a dumb jerk at the beginning. Turns out he's a dumb sweetheart.
Yeah, that's the problem for me. I'm supposed to hate my daughter's boyfriend, but how can I do that when he's so likable?
Maybe you can hate him for that.
That's why we work. All right, Ann and Kat, time's up. What sport is it going to be?
I'm going to do flag football with Franklin. I need someone to teach me how to throw a spiral tomorrow.
I can do it.
You're adorable.
So mean.
I'm curious, how are you going to teach Ann and Kat to throw a football? You use touchdown and baskets interchangeably.
I'm curious how you're going to convince Nathan Fillion to ride an elephant through the spring gala.
Luckily, I am going with a Firefly superfan who will totally win over Nathan. Then all I have to do is swoop in and make the ask.
Who's a super fan?
You. You are going to binge watch all 14 episodes plus the movie tonight.
Why am I doing that?
Because we're family. And when you're a part of the family, people who pay for your food force you to do things. Okay, I better get some sleep. And you need to stay up all night. Binge or starve.
I've been around other families. This isn't normal. I'm on episode 14 and I still have the movie to go. It's awesome. It's the Wild West in space. He's an enterprising smuggler who will do anything for money. So it's got heart.
Well, I am glad you're on board. If you get tired in the car, I bought some caffeine pills.
Again, not a normal thing a mother says to her child.
Taylor, come on! Is that what you're wearing? To New York?
I like it. Don't you?
She's testing you, Katie. Use a word the kids use. It's jiggy.
Good luck. You're going to need it.
Not as much as you.
Not to worry, Anna Kat. I did some research. Throwing the perfect spiral is all about form. See?
That doesn't look right, Dad.
Feels right. Back in high school, I watched a lot of football. From the stands, holding a tuba. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Hey, Tripp, Mr. A here. How close are you to my house?
Help me! Help me!
Let him go.
Katie, I hate to admit it, but this gala is amazing. I mean, best ever.
Thank you so much. And ladies, I mean this from the bottom of my heart.
No.
Suck it.
Glouser's back!
She's the best.
I've always liked her.
It wasn't me.
Yeah, right. If it wasn't you, then who?
I don't know. Why do I sabotage the gala every year? Is it because chaos turns me on? Or maybe these Mexican diet pills are making me psychotic?
Hey! This punch is so yummy.
Suzanne, you're the best.
Is Nathan Fillion. And he's riding on a... What the hell is that?
I'm at a gala in Westport riding a camel disguised as an elephant, and I've never felt more alive!
How did you know he'd go for the camel elephant?
Well, Anna Kat and I prepared him a little snack when he stopped by before the gala.
Elephant. Camel. It's all elephants and camels. It's another sign. Cookies, you've done it again.
You did it.
I did do it.
I thought you'd say we did it, but all right.
How about this? I did it, but I couldn't have done it without you.
Better. What? We're just showing that we like each other.
Yeah. Dee really laid it on me. I couldn't breathe.
All right, I don't use it very much, but I'm kind of fond of it, so there we go.
Action.
Mom and Daddy, guess... Ha-ha! Yes, I was wrong.
You all right?
Back in my day, if you wanted to cheat, you just write the formula on your upper thigh. Did I get it? Great. But then I just stopped and I ruined it, so that's awesome.
At somebody's convenience, may I get some Tums? I had a donut and bacon, and I'm regretting every choice.
Was that it? Love.